A year ago, William Fayasel was appointed as Inspector General of Sierra Leone Police, succeeding Ambrose Michael Suvula. Appointed months to the country's general elections, he was charged with the mandate of leading the country's police force, an institution mandated to protecting lives and properties while enforcing law and order. A year into his appointment, what has been some of the reforms made so far?
Well, when I assumed the office of Inspector General, I did a SWOT analysis of the organization. I identified certain needs which have to be met. Basically, I can say I looked at training as a key component as what was actually absent, because I saw a gap in the knowledge of our personnel. Recently in 2021, we did massive promotions and people were promoted into the ranks. That promotion was not followed by corresponding trainings for them to fit into the ranks. So I saw that gap. So therefore, one of the key priorities of my activities was to work on training packages. Having looked at training, I also looked at innovation, because we have been able to move the organization to go a little to use technology. One of the first things I did was I made sure, for example, in the Western area, all our patrol vehicles are installed GPS in all of those patrols. That is why you can see that the response time for the Sierra Leone police to incidents has gradually improved.
These successes, however, have not come without challenges. Highlighting some of these challenges, IG Fayaselu noted the lack of cooperation from the public as key.
The greatest challenge is the lack of cooperation from members of the public, those ones we deal with. We are here to maintain, we are law enforcement people, but sometimes you have issues. You have issues when you are actually trying to enforce law and order, it becomes a problem. We don't get the cooperation of the people readily. That is one big challenge we are facing.
The misuse of social media of recent has become a major challenge and a threat to democracy in Sierra Leone, especially in the area of hate messages, misinformation, disinformation, and incitement. But how do the Sierra Leone police intend to address this challenge?
Well, in the first place, we have also decided to occupy that media space. We have set up a strategic communication unit, which is integrated. Integrated simply implies it involves ONS, the house staff, and the correctional services. All of us in the security sector, we have set up a strategic communication unit. We are also going to occupy that landscape. And occupying the landscape, we are also going to use or need the input from bloggers, people who can, well-meaning people who can look at information on social media and recognize the fact that it is not correct, it is fake, and then they can counter it.
While dispelling negative perception from some quarters of the public towards the Sierra Leone police, Inspector General William Fayaselu assured the public of an open hand to fighting lawlessness and instill law and order in the country. Ronald Morovia, AYV News, Freetown.